Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 13 of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 Austria Update, the Emperor DLC, as God's favourite kingdom. In the last part, we were invading Venice for, if I remember correctly, those two provinces, which they will actually give me. And then we wanted all the money. I'm pretty sure we then wanted to transfer trade power and war reps, hence the reason why we're still fighting them. You've got two cannons, and you've got two cannons. You give the two cannons there, and then we'll siege you down. Move the navy over, of course. You know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it properly. We can invest in a new idea, but we're gonna need the points for. Well, we need the tech, and we're gonna need to core 262 worth of admin. So it's probably best that we keep the admin in reserve, and get the cores done first, I'd say. Yeah, admin tech is one of the things where it's it's either behind, you're either behind or you're ahead. Like there is nobody on time. Sorry, there is nobody. You're typically lacking or on time. No one's barely lacking like I am, which is one tech behind. Typically, the majority of people are either on it, just about to get it, or they're behind. So I'm not really worried about that. Okay, so we gained a ship. We gained 3 trade ships. I'm going to have to say no to those. Not because I don't want them, but because, just no. Now, the last thing we could take is Crete, but I have no intention of taking it. I just intend to, Ooh, see, if their ports were both in this one, I could, deal with them, but unfortunately, the Gulf of Bomba is where we're going to have to go to, deal with this little shitter. They have 2k there. Just bring the army over. It's fine. It shouldn't take us long to get over there. But with this growth, we're actually doing very good. Like right now, we are a lot more powerful than I would have assumed we'd be. We've got 20k. So we've got 24k, and we've got we can have 32 ships. It's not bad, and we haven't really got many ports. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ports. Out of... Okay, the majority of our lands are ports, but, it's still not as many as it could be. I think I'm going to hold off on the scythe just to see if I can get... oh, we got a good leader this time. I'm going to focus the scythe. Yeah, I'm going to focus down admin and get 10 admin points every month. And we'll see what we can do. No. Unless you're willing to give me the piece I've put forward, I'm not interested. Yeah, this piece is very specific for a reason. Okay, we defeated their army. That's good. I think the only reason they're still in the war is because the knights are in the war. But I have no intention of getting the knights out of. I have no way of getting the knights out of the war right now. So I'm just gonna leave them alone. Yeah, we need this war done before the justified wars goes away, and I gain, I lose that -10 thing on there. If I didn't transfer trade power, could I get that? No. Way too many people would be pissed off at us, and the transfer trade power would make more sense, I guess. Even though we're technically taking the best provinces they've got, and there we go, the war is over. First things first, we will call the provinces. Yeah, we'll call them as they are. So if I do that right, I can cancel that movement, so it's all good. Right. So, again, a few people are pissed off at us, but we're doing alright. So the person we should rival is Morocco. Though I have no intention of going to war with Morocco, it makes the most sense. I'll throw you back over there. So now we've got a couple more ports. We can now have an extra couple units. Both an extra ship, a couple of ships, and an extra couple units. Now the extra ships I indeed am going to have. I'm going to have a probably I can have 8 more ships. So oh, there's my trade ship thing. So I can have 4 of them, and then 4 of each. That way we can carry more. 5 and 3. We'll go 5 and 3. I'd like the ability to carry my army quicker because there's just so many islands around here that, you know, it's best to get them all dealt with. Florence being happy with me just means that as soon as I can, I'm going to annex them. Well, actually, no, I'm probably going to keep them around longest because they have a bigger army. So, you know, annexing them like I was going to, like I want to annex Albino is not the best idea. Do I need Trent? Because if I need Trent to become the Kingdom of God, I may just... Yes, I do. Are you currently allied with... Doesn't matter. You're allied with Austria. I don't have the power to talk back to Austria just yet. We are getting there, but, you know, not yet. Not yet. Hey, I'm the people courier. I forget about this. Whoa. The sweating sickness spreads through Roma. We'll just spend every effort to limit its effect. General Hospital. Yeah, I'll have a General Hospital, thanks. I mean, I am the Pope, but even I'm like, you know what? Those medicines look really good at healing people. You know, we should probably invest in that. So I've got 2 of these done. Embrace the Renaissance. And a large city. Which doesn't really matter anyway, because you know, we're not going to, like, none of the points we're going to get are going to be any good at this point. Now, someone wants me to take this, but, like, because it's not in southern Italy, that I'm not going to be taking it. Until after I've done... Sorry, until it's not... Because it's not in northern Italy. Until I've done northern Italy, I won't be taking it. Do we have any ships we need to upgrade? Because if we do, I'm not getting... We haven't at the moment. Go to Roma and we'll build some more ships. So, 3 and 5, I believe I said. 3... 600... And, oh, sorry. 990 gold. So it'll take 600 odd days. Like, 2 years, basically. Which is completely fine. It gives me more ships. Gives me the ability to walk around easier. Ferrara, you're out with Aragon, that's why I didn't want to attack you. Ragusa, I can't attack you because you're outside of my thing. You're also guaranteed by the Emperor. Sorry, not Emperor, Ottomans. Ooh. Mantua, you are probably the most interesting one to date. Because you'll get me at war with... so if I was to attack you... Your alliance has just as many men as mine, near enough. We have around about the same amount of men, and that's not including Munich. And that is without any allies as well. If I was able to call Austria or thing in once my Diplo rep decides not to suck cock, you know, we'll be good. It's literally just the annex subjects that's causing me problems. And the annex subject goes away in 3 years. So in 3 years, we won't have that problem anyway. So once we get the scythe, you know, we'll get that. We've got that tech. The colonialism is going to spread slow as all balls, which is fine. Why? I've just realized I've not turned you off yet. There we go. 7 gold every month. I love it. And once one of these hits 50%, we'll just put them down. Governing capacity's up, but, you know, if we look at Venice, it's making me a lot of gold. The sanctity of marriage. The father has taught us that marriage, the union between a man and a woman, is holy. Once they have made the promise before God, nothing can break the link between them but death. However, life is sometimes more complicated than what can be read in the Bible. King Stanislav I of Poland is requesting an annulment of the marriage between him and his wife, Queen Consort Ludmilla. Normally, we would not consider granting such a request under these circumstances. However, King Stanislav I does hold some influence over us. I don't mind. I mean, she's probably been a shit wife, therefore she deserves to get, you know, get gone. Alright, yeah, so to form the Kingdom of God, we are going to have to come to blows with Austria. Isn't that lovely? So I would like to take over northern Italy before that becomes a problem. Wow, there was a really good building that someone didn't build then. For some reason it wasn't built here. It's been built though. I have fixed this sin. Yeah, not much longer and we'll get the tech, which is good. Pope Clemens is actually quite young as well. He's only 52, which in Pope years is you know, just exactly what we want. Oh, Genoa's now allied with France, so yeah, Genoa's not going to be killed off by me anytime soon. I mean, given my aggressive expansion, I should probably, you know, cool it for a while. How quickly is it going away? 2.1. Pretty slowly. Admittedly, we don't have the diplo. We don't have a guy here who's. I'm actually going to quickly fire. I'd say firing you is more important. Oh yeah, we've also got to fire you. I forget if you fire level 2, it'll come back as level 2. But if you fire level 1, they'll come. There's a chance of it being a level 1. Fuck you. There we go. Okay, we spent pretty much all of our money on dealing with this. So that's fine. Oh, so yeah, go sit in Venice. You know, we want them to rebel. Very weird. A very weird way to look at it, but you know, we do want them to rebel. There we go. I've got the guy I want, and we can have a guy here as well. National tax modifier, because why not? So, how much money am I losing in game? I mean, says you said that's... Actually, I'll turn my men off at the moment as well. Make it 11.34. I love it. Yeah, we can invest in military ideas, which is fine. Private to martial. Quality education. We also get ecclesiastical primary. The Pope has the sovereign authority to establish religious canon and law in the Catholic Church. The state shares a special relationship with those who conform with the Catholic authority. So we now, like, any provinces that are of the Catholic faith gain an extra -2 unrest. So, yeah, these provinces are going to be even harder to make rebel now. But I say that in, like, a good way, like, yes, it's going to be less effort. Yeah, I'm not doing as well as other people, though, when it comes to my ideas. But then again, the Pope is very unfortunate because they get really shit leaders. In the sense of, like, their leaders are not great. Are you building 2 ships there? Oh, no, there's the other one. Ah, beautiful. At some point, I think I need to ditch with Aragon. If I ditched Aragon, would I get France? No. Because Aragon is rivaling France. France is not rivaling Aragon. Damn it. Apparently, my army strength isn't good enough either. Well, I'm going to get 2 more infantry then, dickheads, and we'll see how you like it. At this point, I'm just slowly building up my navy. Because having a big navy should actually help us keep control of the region. And by, control, I mean should help us take it. I think Mantua is probably going to be the best one to strike at. Because they have 33,000, whereas we have just got more. We have got more, but only just. They have a lot more manpower than we do, though. Because there's 4 of them. Oh, that's including Munich? Oh. Oh. Well, Mantua, if I get a reason to fight you, you won't get that. So you know what? That's what we're going to go do. Ah, they already have 2 cardinals. Good. How many cardinals do I have? I only have 4. France has 7, the greedy cunts. Yeah, you can only have 7 cardinals from one country. Understandable. But what if, hear me on this one, I could have more because I'm the Pope. I think that would be fair. Personally. So if this is including Munich men, then yeah, we don't actually, this battle shouldn't be as hard as, I was, not as, shouldn't be as problematic as I was led to believe. Yeah, we've already got the galley on the way that's going to finish off our ship with a 2015. We should be able to sit there and be annoying. Mantua is going to be a good province because it's their only province, so they've probably upgraded it. So probably looking at another vassal instead of a direct conquest. Especially in these times where everyone doesn't like me. Yeah, it's problematic, but I mean we're only about 65 years in, so we're not even 100 years in, and I'd say we're doing quite good expansion-wise, quite safe expansion-wise, definitely as well. And now we're in the Age of Reformation, which means the Gascon Musket Company is now known, and I'm a truly divine ruler. Oh damn, a 555. Don't mind if he is 60 though, and the biggest problem is he's French. And that's probably the biggest problem. Golden Ball. Purpose decided to grant the Golden Ball. Immensa Eternidai. That's not a bad one. That's actually a really good thing to have right now. And it's like colonialism's, yeah, spreading quite quickly now. Why is it spreading quite quickly? Ah, cardinal spread institutions. Well then. My aggressive expansion is going away at 2.6. That's lovely. Just fucking lovely. Yeah, cathedrals are Tech 19. So yeah, we're quite a ways away from cathedrals. Quite a ways away. But other than that, you know, I'm actually quite happy with my expansion. Oh, we got someone at 50%. Which one is it? Get over there, lad. We got someone for you to fight. Yeah, we're not going to get this province because France is going to go take it. And because of my laws, it's, you know, because of the rules I've implemented, we're just not going to. So yeah, my men should be battering them. Yeah, we lost more men than expected because, you know, I didn't let my morale get back up. But that's the only reason we did lost as many men as we did. Like, you know, it wasn't like a loss or anything for us. Get some more of you. 22,000 manpower is not enough for us. Too high taxes. We cannot hear you. Munich is allied with Brandenburg, Frankfurt, Salzburg, and Brabant. I'm assuming we're the strong. I'm assuming we're the stronger party. Yeah, I have no intention of actually helping, so vassals, go do what you want. If you die, you die. As long as my army doesn't die, I don't care. Because you'll just rebuild yours, but I don't have to pay for you rebuilding yours, so you know, it's a win. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit one of these each, and then so I get close to the papal investiture and tithes. Nobles worried. Oh, you fucking have to be, you cunts. Could you not at least wait until after I got church attendance day? Absolute pricks. Now the one thing I am going to be getting is the religion reinforced, so a chance to resist Reformation. But the problem is we need to have something else here. It's going to be a hard one, that. I really want to seize land, but because we seem to be losing land slowly. We could summon the Diet, but we're currently at war. It's not really the greatest time to summon a Diet. There's no one in this war that I want to deal with, so yeah, me helping in this war, like first-hand helping, isn't worth it. If anything, sitting with my army turned off is probably the best thing to do. Because, you know, their army ain't going to come near me. And if it does, well, I has a navy, so I'm just going to sit my navy right there, and they'll not be able to get to me anyway. So, you know, protection. So technically, we have, I think we have 3 of the. We have got Urbino, and we have got Firenze. So we've got 2 more than it says, because we don't know. It's not a core yet. Milan has 2. Austria has 2 technically because one of it's their ally. Milan is 1. Ferrara is 1. Savoy is another. Okay, we need to deal with Savoy before France takes them out. Because I'm pretty sure. Okay, no, yeah, that's a different region. Okay, but France has actually pushed into Italy. They took that. Unfortunately, I'm nowhere near strong enough to deal with France, so I think Savoy may have to be my next war. Even though I'd much rather it be Mantua, I think if I take out Savoy, and if I am able to vassalize them, they'll give me the ability to have the provinces I need to form the Kingdom of God. Yeah, France is becoming a monster, as you'd expect. Not exactly the best for me, but you know, it is what it is. It's 25, no, it's 30 because you're a member of the HRE. Lovely. Just lovely. Yeah, Austria, I'm not going to lie, I'd love for you to get beaten because, you know, it'd save me, you know, having to beat you to take back this and that. But I don't see that happening, to be honest with you. Okay, about 4 or 5 more years and we'll be able to, you know, act again. And I'm probably going to go for Savoy. That makes the most sense. Like, vassalizing Savoy makes the most sense in the current place of the world. It blocks France, and, you know, it gives me, you know, some good land. France currently doesn't want to expand that way, so as long as we do it while they don't want to expand this way, you know, we're good. And given that these provinces aren't as good as these two combined, like, they're nearly as good as these two, it should be the same price as that. Yeah, we're still 7 years ahead, so I will go get that. I will get that. That will actually cheapen my stability, cheapen this to 84, which is good. We'll also be getting cavalry combat, which is not the best, but it's still really good. It's just not, you know, what I could have. It's not the best I could have hoped for. I feel sorry for my men. They're just, you know, they're just sat there making sure no one attacks the army. Like, I mean, I've still got 22% like war participation, even though I've done nothing. So, you know, it makes me very happy. Well, there goes Brabant. I think I got a little bit of money then, didn't I? I think I got a little bit, yeah. It doesn't really matter if I got any. I'm actually going to turn my forts off. I'm going to play full risk and just turn off everything. And, you know, just make that money while I'm waiting. Oh, yeah, shipyards. We need those. Having the ability to have more ships will definitely do good for us. We currently are using more sailors than we have available to us, but it's fine. You know, I'm not too worried. Now, is that Milan who has permanent cause? Yeah, it is. They have a permanent claim on Niza. So does Genoa, but that I don't give a shit if they have a permanent claim. I'm still going to take it from them. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually going to have to end this party. If you guys have enjoyed, if you guys have enjoyed, please do follow me on Twitch, do follow me on YouTube, and join my Discord down below. It's where you'll get access to all the polls that are going to be coming in the future, and also get to chat with random people who also follow me, and me as well. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.